Hey, what's going on there, guys? Nick here from Absolute MTG, and I'm back with a quick video here. So, every couple of months I like to do updates for my Planeswalker collection. Those of you guys that are unaware that I have one, I have numerous videos on the channel of past updates for the collection, and each time it's kind of cool to just go over the new stuff that I got in, or just kind of show you guys where the collection has actually developed. So, between sets, I like to do this like every 2 sets or something like that. Fate Reforged is coming out. Ugin's going to be a Planeswalker, so that's going to be something to try to get for the collection in some quantity. But yeah, let's jump into it and take a look at the cool stuff that I got since, I don't even know, I think like before M15. I think it's been a while since I've actually done an update. So first off, a foil Nicol Bolas from Conflux. I have a Nicol Bolas from the core set, a foil Ashiok up at the very top, which you can kind of slightly tell is foil, and then 6 regular Ashioks from Theros. I have a pack foil Venser, a signed Venser that I got off of one of my friends, and I was really excited to actually get it. 2 other Vensers from Scars of Mirrodin, and then 3 of the dual deck Vensers. 2 Vraska the Unseen. One of them is the pack foil that some of you guys may remember me actually opening alongside a Jace Architect of Thought, which was really sweet because it was just like one of those single pack openings, and I got both of them out of the pack, which was really sweet. 4 Vraska the Unseen from the dual deck, a Sarkhan Vol, a playset of a Johnny Vengeant. One of them is the promo, 3 of them are the dual deck. I have some Johnny Mentor of Heroes. One of them is Russian at the top, and then 3 regular ones. 5 Xenagos the Reveler, 3 Garruk Apex Predator, a Dak Faden, the only one that I pulled out of, I don't even know how many boxes of Conspiracy. He was really hard to find. 5 Domri Raid, one of them is nice and shiny. 3 Kiora, one of them is Japanese. 3 Sorin Solemn Visitor, one of them is foil, and I pulled that on game day from my prize packs. 3 Sorin Lord of Innistrad from Dark Ascension, one of them from the dual deck. A playset of Tezzeret Agent of Volos, one of my favorite Planeswalkers, definitely one of my favorite standard Planeswalkers next to like Liliana of the Veil, and of course Jace the Mind Sculptor, because that standard season was a lot of fun actually. 3 Ralzeric, a Nahiri the Lithomancer. We have some Gideons, so 2 foil Gideon Champion of Justice, 1 regular one. Some Gideon Juras, so all of the Gideons I have are from the core set. 2 foil, one of them is French, 3 here and then 1 more, so 4 just regular Gideons. 2 Elspeth Knight Errant, one of them is Modern Masters, one of them is from the Modern Event deck, 2 more from the dual deck. A playset of Elspeth Sun's Champion. I actually had 5 of them and I ended up trading 1 away because Elspeth was like close to 30. I think she was like 25 when I traded her, and yeah, I would have rather have just had the stuff that I traded for than the other Elspeth, even though it looks nice in the Planeswalker collection. I'll probably end up trading back for it whenever she leaves standard. We have a foil Elspeth Terrell from Scars of Mirrodin, a Pro Tour promo Johnny Goldmane. I think it was actually the Grand Prix promo for that time, and they were just doing the Pro Tour stamped promo just all around, but looks pretty sweet nonetheless. A playset of a Johnny Steadfast, and we have 5 a Johnny Caller of the Pride. I think all of them are from M13, I want to say. Yeah. So yeah, 5 of those guys. Some Jace the Mind Sculptors, so 1 from the Vault foil, 2 regular ones, a book promo Jace Bellerin, like one of my favorite cards that I have in this collection. A Japanese dual decks Jace Bellerin, 2 other like regular Jace Bellerin dual deck versions, non-anthology set. I have the anthology stuff in the back, but yeah, 2 just regular dual deck ones. A I think M11, yeah, M11 foil Jace Beleren, a foil Memory Adept from M13, and then 4 more regular Jace Memory Adepts from various sets. 4 Jace Architect of Thought, and 6 Jace Architect of Thought from the dual deck, a pack foil Jace the Living Guild Pact, and a regular one here. I think I have more. Yeah, I have 3 more, so what, like 4 regular, yeah, 4 regular ones and 1 foil one. 3 Tamio the Moon Sage, and one of them is foil. These are the ones that I had whenever she was in Standard and I was playing like Esper Control in Standard, and boy was that a fun time. 5 Tezzeret the Seeker, all of them are from the dual deck. I have a Grand Zero from Shards. 1 Teferi, Temporal Archmage, and then we're getting into the Black Planeswalkers. So I have my 1 altered print of Liliana of the Veil, which is signed by Steve Argyle up along the side. A Liliana of the Veil that is just a regular one, but is also signed by Steve Argyle. And then 3 other ones from the set. A altered print of Liliana Vess, which looks pretty sweet as well. And then some other Liliana Vesses. So I have 1 foil from M15, 1 Russian one from M15, and then just a regular English print one from M15. 1 from Lorwyn, a playset of Liliana of the Dark Realms, a Obnixilis of the Black Oath, 3 Liliana Vess from the dual deck, and then there's the 1 anthology one in the back. A miscut Duretti Scrap Savant. So to actually show you guys this, we'll get some focus here. So this Duretti I actually got from a buddy of mine, and he had a miscut one and I had the regular one, and he was just going to send it back and get like a new product from Wizards of the Coast just because his stuff was miscut, so he gladly swapped me for the miscut stuff, and now I have a miscut Duretti in here, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, this was like the only one that I just kind of really wanted to take out of the binder and show up close, just because it's so obscure and interesting. But the 1 miscut Duretti, 2 Sarkhan the Dragon Speaker, 1 Koth of the Hammer, a foil Tranche of the Firebrand from, what was it, M13? Yeah, M13. A French Chandra of the Firebrand from M12. A Russian Chandra Pyromaster from M15. And I think just the other ones are from like M14. So 3 other ones from M14. And actually Greg, now that I think of it, is borrowing one of my foil ones. So there's a missing foil Chandra Pyromaster that's supposed to be in here, but I don't have on me. A playset of Tybalt the Fiend-Blooded, and then a bunch of regular ones. So every time I do this collection update, everyone's just like, that's not enough Tybalts, and I have 3 more on the other page, but every single time it's not enough, and I understand, it's definitely not enough. 2 Garruk Wildspeaker from the dual deck, some of them from the core set and from Lorwyn, so what is it, like 2 M11s, 2 M10s, the 1 Lorwyn one, some Garruk Primal Hunters. So I have a foil Japanese one, I have a French one, 2 English ones from M12 and M13, or actually 3 English ones from M12 and M13, 3 Garruk Caller of Beasts. And nearing the end here, we have a playset of Garruk Relentless, 2 Nissa Ravane, one of them is the foil promo, which looks pretty sweet. 2 Nissa Worldwaker, one of them is in foil. A Freyalise, Lanoir's Fury, and then we have our dual deck anthologies, which actually kind of look a little bit darker than the other ones. Or, I don't know, the Planeswalkers and just the art on them in general looks a little bit darker with the foiling work that they have on them. But we have a Jace Beleren, Chandra Nalaar, Garruk Wildspeaker, and a Liliana Vess from the dual deck anthology set and collection of dual decks. So, yeah, that is the update for the Planeswalker collection as of, well, I guess Khans of Tarkir, not officially Fate Reforged yet. So like the time in between Khans of Tarkir and Fate Reforged. So yeah, that is where the collection has grown thus far, and hopefully we can get the collection much bigger and get a lot more cool stuff in here and very obscure and interesting things. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little short video, and until next time, peace out. If you guys want to keep up to date with everything that we have going on here at Absolute MTG, remember to hit that subscribe button, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. Also, remember to check out our sponsors of the channel, MTG Madness and AVUgames.com. But as always, thank you guys for watching.